Hip-hop hits, period.
It's Hip-Hop Nation.
Yep. It's DJ Envy Tuesday Night Live. It's the People's Choice, DJ Envy. Next special guest in the building, Boosie Badass. Yeah. What's up, Boosie?
What up, Envy?
How's everything with you?
Oh, man, I'm good. I'm working.
First, I got to say, man, you look fit, man. You look like you in shape, man.
Oh, I'm better than ever right now. Yeah. You know, I had the little cancer scare and stuff, but
now, what happened with that? They said you had cancer, then you went to the hospital, paid for your own bill because there's no health insurance.
Yeah.
And so what happened? It was cancer. Where was the cancer?
I had kidney cancer. I had renal cell carcinoma in my kidneys, so I had to do it like a major surgery. It wasn't really no major surgery, but
yeah, it was a major surgery, man. That's cancer. That mean it was a major. How did you realize you had it?
Man, it's just one day my side was hurting. I be going before I leave out of town. If I'm gone for 2 weeks, I go get fluids before I leave, so I be strong and healthy and shit. And like my side was hurting, man. I was just like, man, let me get an MRI on my side. Man, I'm walking out the hospital and I just wanted an MRI on my side, and shit, they checked it. They like, you got cancer right there. I'm like, hell no, try it again. So they had to go back downstairs and do it again, and that's when they found that I had it. You know?
See, you can't tell me stuff like that, Boosie, because my nibs start hurting. I'll be like, you know what? Let me go get an MRI, money. I'm that type of person. Now that Boosie said that my side's gonna hurt tonight, that's know it.
My side be hurting too, man.
And I only had stage 1. You know, he was like, you know, probably if you would have never got checked out, you know, it probably could in 2 years could have spread and been, you know.
That was God.
Man,
that was God.
Absolutely.
Yeah, God bless.
Absolutely. So now what's going on with Boosie? What you working on now?
Right now I'm working on, I just turned in my album. I'm dropping in about 3-4 months. I just left Atlantic. I'm naming it The Truth.
Mm-hmm.
My clothes doing pretty good. I got my Jewel House clothing. I got my Boosie Juice. Brung you about.
I see the Boosie Juice, man.
Got my alcohol going.
You doing a lot, Boosie.
Yeah, I just did my headphone deal. Also a badass audio.
Ever since you came home, you ain't stopped working. You ain't stopped grinding. You ain't stopped doing
shows.
5
years, man.
You like, I'm gonna get all that money back.
I gotta get all that back. All them lawyer shit.
So how does it feel to be out and about and hitting the cities and hitting the towns and seeing the crowds and seeing the people? And are you still surprised that they held you down for so long? Because you've been gone, like you said, 5 years.
Nah, I ain't really surprised. Like the love at all time high right now. You know, I like going. I like my job, man. You know, I like this rap.
You like it? You enjoy it? It's fun.
Yeah, you know, like going on stage every night, 4 nights out of the week, getting paid to do something you like to do. Like, I like the rap. You know,
right.
You know, plenty of years. You know, I just get up there just say I killed it. You know, so getting money for it and. It's a whole different ball game, so you know I like my job.
Does it feel any different now? Like, you know, before you got locked up to now, do you appreciate it more?
Yeah, man, I appreciate life more. You know, I appreciate it. Before I went to jail, I was just, you know, I ain't really
reckless.
I didn't really care about life like that. You know, but now I appreciate life, man. I appreciate everything I got, bro. I'm more grateful. I'm gonna just say, the time made me more grateful because. You know, when you gone, like, money don't really matter.
Not at all.
Like, my kids used to come see me all the time and be like, I just gave you a $5,000-$6,000 birthday party and you ain't say nothing about the birthday party. You come up there and ask when I'm coming home.
Right.
Like, you mad. I'm like, damn, I just did a whole dance.
Money don't mean nothing. They rather see Poppy. They rather see Daddy.
Yeah, so, you know, prison just made me grateful, man. And you know, I learned the music business in prison. I learned a lot, you know, I just came home to brand myself, man. Right. That's all. I'm just trying to brand myself.
Right. I hear a difference in you in the music now, especially with everything that's going on. It seems like you're talking to the people more about uplifting and some of the stuff that's going on in our communities. Right. Why is that?
It's basically me just speaking what I see and what's going on. I ain't never been the type to shut my mouth on the subject. There's a lot going on in the world now.
Absolutely.
You know, that's why I'm naming the album The Truth. You know, not only am I the truth with this music, it's talking about what's going on in the world. It's talking about the truth. It's just a classic album. And I ain't gonna stop, man. I'm gonna just keep on doing what I'm doing and just keep on trying to get in other lanes, man, and padding my hustle, you know.
Absolutely.
I only get so much money making music. Yeah.
Hip-Hop Nation.
It's the People's Choice, DJ Envy Boosie in the building.
Yeah.
So when is the album coming out, Boosie?
Album, we looking at probably January, December, something like that. But it's worth the wait.
Now, what inspires you now to continue with music? You've been in the game for a long time. What keeps you motivated?
Man, it's just like with this music, it's just like riding a bike. It's just like I gotta do this. Like, man, it's a habit. Like, I can't go 1 or 2 days without. I can't go 2 full days without recording.
Right.
Like, I just gotta get in the studio. It just I relieve pressure off me. It's just like just a part of my day. Like music's just a part of my day, man.
Right.
Like all my studios I ever had was at my crib, so I'm basically waking up to it every morning. Even if I'm passing by it, it motivates me to get in that studio. So I'm like a studio rat. Like I go in.
Are you surprised when artists come up to you, and not just from where you're from, but everywhere else, and be like, your music raised me, or or I grew up listening to you, or even when you hear artists and they kind of sound like you a little bit, how does that make you feel?
It make me feel like I done motivated people, man. Like, it make me feel like, I'm a legend, bro, because a lot of youngsters who coming up right now, they be like, Boosie, man, your music got me through. I was, I was raised on your music and things like that, and I just want people to, just like I did, just chase their dream, try to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, making something out of nothing. And but I don't at the same time want them all wild like I was. Right. What I'm saying? Like, a lot of these dudes, I be looking at them, I be just like I was looking in the mirror when I was young.
And what do you tell them? Because you was a wild boy. I hear stories of Boosie. I'm like, damn, Boosie shouldn't have made it the way he was running around.
Yeah, man. Like I always tell them, like, you gotta chill out, bro. Like, first you need to move from where you at. Right. Matter of fact, 3 days before Kodak went to jail, I was talking to Kodak, man. Him had a one-on-one. I was just telling him, man, you gotta chill out, man. Sometimes you just gotta separate yourself from all this stuff.
But is it hard though? Because that's your environment. That's where you came from. That's where
it's
you
hard.
lived for so long.
Yeah.
And it's hard to be like, because it's hard for people to understand that.
Until it's too late.
I gotta get out of here.
Especially when you first get on, you get that bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you gotta
first get on, you get that bag. You be like, man, I gotta stay down with you.
Yeah.
But so most times it ended up be too late for a lot of people.
Because then it's like, Boosie so loud, you don't come back to the hood. But you can't, because you can't be back in the environment. The key is to pull as much people up as you can. Right.
Because it only take one lucky shot to get you.
Right.
And most rappers get killed in their own city, bro.
Yeah, no hood.
And when you go to another city, they don't hate you.
No, they show more love.
They show more. They don't have no reason to hate you.
Right.
You go to another city, it's all love. But where you from, they hate you.
And the crazy thing about it is I tell people that all the time. When I go to any other city, any other town, they show more love than anything else. It's almost like they want you to come back to your city, so they want to make sure you good. Yeah. Nah, if you, I got you. We got you. But you come back to your own hood, it's like you see, it's like the crabs in the barrel shit. Yeah. There that nigga go. Yeah. And which is the most fucked up thing in the world.
Yeah, that's why you put it in your face. I see how you riding outside. You gotta put it in your face. I'm gonna put it in your face.
Yeah, you and me both.
I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this life.
Absolutely. I work my ass hard.
Man, I work hard, man. And you gonna see it.
Absolutely.
You gonna see. I'm gonna make you be like, I gotta get on my shit.
I gotta work harder.
Yeah, I gotta. He doing something.
Absolutely. That nigga up right now. I gotta be up doing something right now.
Hip hop.
Yep. It's DJ Envy's Tuesday Night Live. It's the People's Choice. DJ Envy Boosie in the building. Did you change your name? It's not Lil Boosie anymore, right?
Nah,
Boosie Badass. Boosie Bad. What made you change the name?
I got tired of, little dudes who under me, little chumps, and what up, Lil Boosie? Nah, nigga, I'm a king to you. Then, I got tired of all this shit on the news. Every time they put me on the news, Little Boosie. Right. Why are you talking about me this hard? I must not be little. So I just say, I'm going to come home and take all this Lil off my name and just put me Boosie Badass.
Now, let's go back. How did you get the name Boosie?
My mama used to be infatuated with the singer Boosie Collins.
Okay.
And they used to tease her when I was in her stomach, talking about that's Boosie baby.
Okay.
So she used to always say, this Boosie my baby daddy. So when I came out, they started calling me.
Let's call you Lil Boosie, and it just stuck.
It just stuck with me.
Okay. Now what about artists? I'm sure you got a lot of artists around you.
Yeah, I got this new artist, B Will. He's kicking up dust out there. I got Coley P from Pompano. He's kicking up dust in Florida. I got B Will also. He's making moves in Louisiana, Mississippi, that region hard. course, I got my album finna drop, and I'm always working on music, but I'm basically trying to hit other lanes too. You know, I'm 2017. I'm just going straight in on my life story movie.
Oh, you see the merchandise. You see, the liquor.
Yeah.
Now you said a life story movie.
Yeah,
that movie of your life of how everything is.
Yeah.
Are you gonna shoot it yourself? Tell us about it. I think that's gonna be dope.
These last couple months, I just been meeting with investors, seeing if I won't take their money, do it, make it big, do it on myself. You know, I went on TMZ and talked about I already got hella offers because people know if you shoot Boosie your life story right, if you know, we give them this story, you know, I got a hell of a story, bro. Like,
I know, and you know, I would rather hear the story while you're here to tell it, than opposed to 30 years down the line, Boosie passed, like, let's do a story now. I want to hear it from your side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the NWA story was a great story. Ice Cube was able to contribute. Dr. Dre was able to contribute. But, you know, like the Tupac story, it would have been better if Tupac was to be like, this is how it happened and this is what I felt. You know what I mean? I would love to see that story now because you've been through a lot. Trials, tribulations, ups, downs. I mean, from being locked up to having cancer to all that.
Yeah, I've been through it, and they gonna see it. And I think a lot of people gonna gravitate to my music after they see it.
Right.
Because you know how today's society is, you know, a lot of people don't believe a lot of rappers because they have so many rappers who lying. So
there's a lot of them lying.
You know, a lot of people believe what they see on TV before they hear some rapper rapping music.
Absolutely.
You know, and how I'm gonna put this story together, it gonna be deep, it gonna be real. And then that's when you go back and listen to that music.
Right.
And when you listen to the music, I got you then. So the movie is a hustle all in one and all in two, you know.
You definitely need to shoot the movie.
It's gonna be shot. It's gonna be shot.
I mean, you gotta talk about everything, you know. Even how the East Coast embraced you, because the East Coast embraced you a lot, and that's hard for a lot of Southern artists.
Right. Like, I'm running Baltimore. Like, I'm get a big check in Baltimore.
Right. Is that surprising you to come down here and see the love? Because at one time it was difficult, but it seems like,
man, it's like it surprised me. Like when when sales come in and I see states like Baltimore on on the top of the list, you know, and DC, you know, they weighing me out in DC. It's just a blessing. It's the real everywhere. Yeah. It's just when people gonna open their hearts and gravitate to it.
Just, you know, the thing with New York is just cheap. New York will love you, but that nigga in New York don't want to spend no money for no show. That's just the New York.
Yeah, I was telling my little chick out here, you know, I be talking to her, whatever. Why you don't win? I say, New York is a different moniker from the South. How we get paid off shows.
Absolutely.
You know, New York ain't really paying to come out $80 to see this artist. You know, when they can probably go in Manhattan and see who they want.
I see it all the time, right?
You know what I'm saying. But down there, like our fans down there, like they spend hundreds. 200 to get in the club.
But that's why I love the Southern markets, because you know what it is sometimes I feel like they go out to party. Sometimes you go to New York, like we talk behind the scenes, even the strip clubs in New York, the women don't get naked.
Oh man, don't start me, man. You don't have me memories, man.
You go to Atlanta,
man. You go to Atlanta, the whole damn club naked, but you.
You right.
The bartender naked.
You can see inside the girl.
I'm talking about cocked wide open.
Right.
Caressing herself. Right. Making it breathe. Man, out here, man, I was at a damn titty bar, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, why you ain't naked? It's a law out here. What do you? Hey. You just put a law with me. I can't do the titty bars. Like,
it's like a bikini bar. They got bikinis
and
on.
it's so beautiful. They so pretty out here. And you cheating me? You don't want to show me your insides? Like you got to show me. I'm gonna throw it.
Right.
I got it. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it, but I can't throw it if I don't see no nipples. I don't see. It's like I'm at the beach.
Right.
I do Atlanta strip club.
You do Atlanta.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Well, Boosie's here. The album comes out January. The name of the album is The Truth, and we appreciate you joining us.
Yeah.
Oh man. And I tell you, I'm gonna need you on my project, Boosie.
Let's do it, man. Send me the record.
All right, enough said.
Hip hop hits. Period. This is Hip Hop Nation.